Let me tell you something. Vocabulary lists are complete Hey, what's up? Teacher Mike here, and if you don't know me, I'm the founder and teacher at ExpressPrep.ca, where we help immigrants just like you become residents here in Canada by unlocking an awesome self-help score and improving their English. Today, I'm gonna give you 5 very powerful ways to improve your English vocabulary. And this is not just for self-help, but for your real life as an immigrant in Canada and everywhere in the world. So if you wanna sound more fluent, speak with confidence, and you wanna finally stop using that same 10 words over and over again, let's go. Tip number 1, learn words in context, not in lists. Let me tell you something. Vocabulary lists are complete They are fine for reference, but they don't teach you how to use the words if you just try to memorize, especially from a bunch of lists. For example, the word negotiate. To talk about a deal. Right? If you go on a list and you find the word negotiate, it's like, to talk about a deal. You'll forget it tomorrow. But if you look at the word negotiate like this, I had to negotiate my salary with the manager after getting a job offer. Boom! Now that's real. You understand not just the word, but how it fits into a sentence, what kind of verb or action it is, and what is the emotion behind it. So instead of delayed is late. Say, my flight was delayed by 2 hours because of the snow. Instead of efficient, productive. Say, our new team member is super efficient. She finished the report in 1 day. The more real life the examples that you take notes of, the better. Tip number 2, make a personal vocabulary bank that actually works. Look, I tell all of my students to keep a personal word bank, but not just a boring notebook where you write 200 words and never open it again. No, you gotta make it personal. Every time you hear a new word, when you're watching a movie, TV show, or even when you're reading a book, save it like this. Number 1, the word. Number 2, a sentence about your life. Number 3, what it reminds you of. Number 4, a synonym. And number 5, an opposite. So for example, say you want to memorize the word reliable because you found the word reliable in a TV show or in a movie. Word reliable. My sentence. My babysitter is reliable. She's never late. And my kids love her. A reminder. My friend John, who always shows up early. He's reliable. A synonym, trustworthy. And what's the opposite? Unreliable. Now, when you think of reliable, you go like, oh, my coworker. All right, that's sticky memory. And this really works. Tip number 3, use the 3X rule to memorize more. This is what I call use it or lose it. When you learn a new word, you've got about 24 hours to really make it stick. Or it disappears. Your brain will not use things that you are not using. So I teach the 3X rule. You use the word 3 times, you force it in 24 hours. So here's how it works. Number 1, you just say it in a sentence. You know, you're talking to someone, you're like, hi, new coworker is very reliable. He always meets his deadlines. You're trying to use the word, right? Number 2, you can use it in a text or a journal entry, right? On your notebook or something you're taking notes of every day. Today was a good day. I worked with someone reliable. It made things easier. Number 3, you can say it in a conversation. Hey, do you know a reliable mechanic in the area? You know, you try to use the word, you force it, okay? If you don't have someone to talk to yourself. I do it all the time and I'm not crazy. Your brain just needs to use the words so it becomes active vocabulary, not just passive memory. Tip number 4, watch TV with intention. And yes, Netflix can help. Netflix, YouTube, movies. These are all amazing things if you can use them right. So here's how to make entertainment a learning tool. Number 1, turn on English subtitles. Pause when you hear something useful, write it down, and repeat it like the actor. That's the most important step. So let's say you're watching a TV show and you hear the word bail. He bailed on me last minute or something. You pause and think, bailed? I don't know this word. And you search it and you find out that it means that a person has canceled or quit or didn't show up for a specific plan. And then you write down the word bailed, meaning to cancel or to back out of something usually unannounced. My sentence, my friend bailed on dinner again. I'm eating alone. Bonus tip, watch Canadian content. If you're a student, you're preparing for CELPIP or you're moving to Canada, the CELPIP test is Canadian. So accents, expressions, cultural references from Canada will prepare you better than any textbook. And now the last step, repeat like the actor. Listen to the actor and repeat it with the actor. Tip 5, speak more. The biggest reason immigrants stay stuck in basic English is because they don't speak enough to others. They usually just speak in their native language. You want to grow your vocabulary in English, you have to use it. So you can join, a local conversation group or English cafe. You can use free apps that connect you with speakers. You can have classmates or roommates or even your own phone's voice recorder. I want to give you a challenge. Think about 3 new words every week. Use each one in a real conversation. Right? So for example, if you learn the word flexible, the word considerate, and the word awkward. Now you have to try to say those 3 words, flexible, considerate, and awkward, in 3 different sentences in 3 different situations every day. for the next week or so, or the next day. My job has flexible hours. My roommate is really considerate. She always asks before using the kitchen. It was awkward at first, but then we started laughing. That's how vocabulary becomes fluency. Memorizing from a bunch of lists will not give you English fluency. You don't need to study harder, you need to study smarter. These 5 vocabulary strategies are simple, effective, and they work really fast if you actually use them. And if you are preparing for CELPIP, or you're just trying to speak better at work or in your daily life, we can help you. Click the link in the description to talk to one of our student advisors, and we're gonna help you reach your language goals faster than you think. That is it for today. Those are the 5 powerful ways to improve your English vocabulary faster than ever. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe of course, and drop a comment with a new word you learned this week or one that you've been trying to remember. I'll see you here in the comments. Teacher Mike out, and I'll talk to you guys very soon.